Hi, hello. How are you? Yeah. Today we are discuss day two in Python. The day two is we have to discuss the variable and variable types in float, boolean. Um, I have so many there in character like that. We have to discuss today what are their variables. It is a variable. It is variable means it is a name. We have to define some name. Variable it have the store the data in memory, like how to roll number in your roll number how to one, yeah, one that person, yeah, 28 Hare Krishna, like that. How to give the address memory. You have to give one address, that place you have to mention your data. Like example, age is 25, age is 25, name is Hari. Not 25. Yeah, age is 25 and name is Hari, like that. You have to mention, put that. You have to store the 25, the value in age variable. And the name variable, you have to store the Hari, like that. Everywhere they have to take in different types. We have dynamic and dynamic input, variable input. How to take different types of variables. And the second one is a int. Int means integer. It is store the whole number of numbers. It is whole numbers without decimals, without points. Everything it is comes to integer. So 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 1, 2, 1 crore, 2 crore, like that. That is the int. Variable means we have to define the some value. We have to store some value in memory. మెమరీలో స్టోర్ చేయడానికి ఒక వేరియబుల్ క్రియేట్ చేసుకుంటాం, లైక్ దట్. ఫ్లోట్ float is use the decimal or functional values. Decimal means, decimal means the point values. Yeah, how to their float means decimal points 19.99, 1.11, 2.22, 5.55, 4.44, like that. 1 crore point 777. How to when it comes decimal, at the time we have to float. We have to use the float there. Next, boolean. Boolean it is mainly used the truth or false. It comes true, it not. Like you have to check the password. It is a true or not. You have to check them. You have to true or not. You have to, if else you have to. It's true. It's go in one function. It's not go. It go in another function, like that. Type checking. Type checking a function show the data type of the variable. The normally type checking it is what variable have to use. What variable? It float variable or integer or character or boolean, tuple. Sorry. Double. That's why you have to using that type checking. The type conversion. The convert one type to another type. It is used int to float, float to int. It means nothing. You have to create one variable. X is equal to 10. X is equal to 10. You have to their integer value. You have to convert the float. At the time, you have to just mention x is equal to float 10. You don't have that x is equal to 10. You have to come in another statement. The print open parenthesis float 10. You have to write like that. Same, both are same. Int from user. Input takes user. Input is a string by default. It is also input to user. It is a convert the string. The int use the int or float to convert it to a number. Yeah, that's what defaultly you have to take the string and it is converted. You have to mention, you have to input or float. You have to definitely have to mention their input inter float. You have to definitely mention the arithmetic operators. Operators are different of the arithmetic operators, relationship operators, logical operators. Different. There is now have only we have to discuss in the arithmetic operators only. You have to arithmetic ops. You have to add and subtract and multiplication and divide. How different there. The example is a plus b, b plus c, c minus d, a minus d, like that. In normally real time examples means a building system is a multiple qualities into prices get the total cost. Okay, you have to use this formula. You have to buy the 10 mangoes. You have to buy the 10 mangoes. That cost is 100 rupees. And you have to buy the next banana 10. It is the cost is 70 rupees. How much cost is there? At that time we have to use arithmetic operators. That 100 plus 17, 117. It is simple calculation. We have to calculate in ourselves. We have to large amount of there in 1 lakhs 999,999 like that and plus 1 crore plus 1 crore 49 lakhs like that. You have to large amount of calculation. You have to use them easily. Not calculated in mouth. No one can. Some people are doing like that. This is the thing. And the next, wait, we have to variable. Variable. What is a variable? Variable. It is a store the. It is a store. It is a data store in memory. Memory data store. It is using. How we have to store different. You have to store string, integers, float like that. How to store everything. That's it. Yeah, you have to see a is equal to 80. It is also variable. We have to store some value. Store the some value na 18. We have to another h is equal to 30. This is how to store the string. This is also variable. This is also comes variable. A is equal to a plus h. Now what's come? No. You have to take the another variable. You have to because the a is there. Sorry for that. Print g. Now what's come? Error coming or input is output is coming. Yeah, we have check. Why? Because we have to do some errors at the time we have to learn. That's it. That's definitely it's come. Why? Because the integer and the string not. Yeah. Yes. Is a exception as occurred. Type error. Unsupported operator type S for int and string. How to there మన మాడ్యూల్లో మనం చేయలేము అని చెప్పేస్తున్నారు. How we have add. Don't have to add. Okay. You have to only print in string. No. We have to see why it's come error. Wonder how to. I want to print in H. Run once again. Stop there. Wait once. You know why it's come? It's how there you have to put in single quotations. Yeah, now it's coming. Okay, we have to do now. Now also you have to another you have to try another error. Yeah, we have na. It's come error. Next thing, what decimal values? Decimal values means it's m is equal to hm is equal to 450.90. You know this is a float value. How to tell you know that is a float value? You have to tell you have to tell you don't know some people's. How can you tell at the time you have to print type. That's yeah. You have to see the class float. What is that? That is a class float. You have to mention there. There was class float. Next one is mm, HK is equal to if HK true and go print correct. Else you have to put in now. You have to change false. Sorry, some spelling mistake. Okay, let's see false. Now we have to run once again. You have to click F5 only. You have to run F5. Don't burn, that's fine. Yeah. You have to now seen in a terminal in below. There was not correct. You have to tell in the false. That's why you have to not correct it. Next. Change. Now A is equal to wait. Type A. This is the integer and print. And we have to float A. Now we have to do what comes. Yeah. Float A, you have to mention, you have to you have to see in output that come 8.0. 8.0. When you have the convert the float, that's why you have to come to the 0. 8.0. That's it. Arithmetic operators means there A plus B. There we have to discuss the next video in operators. Thank you. And we have to, this is myself only. I have to practice tomorrow. Hurry. Bye.